to get out. And ironically, we have more troops in Afghanistan now trying to rescue our people than we had before this unbelievably bad decision to precipitously withdraw.
Do you think we need to put more forces on the ground in order to rescue those Americans?
Well, the president should leave no American behind. I'll leave it up to him to figure out how to correct the mistake that he made. He took this enormous risk in order to pursue basically a poll-tested line that we've ended the longest war and we're bringing everybody home. A political decision that produced catastrophic consequences.
But Senator, to be fair, President Trump was the one who put this plan into action to withdraw American forces out by May 1st. Does President Trump bear some responsibility?
Look, I argued to President Trump that this decision should not be made. I had similar conversations with the previous president. President Biden didn't have to make this decision based upon what a previous president had decided to do. He should have done the right thing for the country. This was entirely predictable.
Do you believe that America is less safe now that the Taliban are in charge?
Absolutely. No question about it. Afghanistan will shortly return to exactly why we went there in the first place.
And now Congress will investigate. All right, tonight the Biden administration is reversing a Trump-era policy and will ban a common pesticide from use on farms. Chlorpyrifos has been used on numerous fruits and vegetables, but it has been linked to neurological damage in children. The ban will take effect in 6 months. In Northern California tonight, nearly 7,000 people remain under evacuation orders as the Caldor fire rages. The fire burning northeast of Sacramento exploded over the last 24 hours, scorching more than 50,000 acres and threatens to overrun the community of Grizzly Flats. It's already torched dozens of homes, a school, and post office. All right, turning now to North Carolina there because dozens of people are unaccounted for after floods washed through the region on Tuesday. Those are the remnants of Tropical Storm Fred, and they are pushing north, prompting flood watches in upstate New York and New England. Well, tonight, Hurricane Grace is lashing the Cayman Islands and could hit Mexico overnight. And look at this. Tropical Storm Henri is expected to become a hurricane Friday near Bermuda and could impact the Northeast this weekend. All right, tonight we're going to continue our reporting from on the ground in Haiti, where the situation is dire after that 7.2 magnitude earthquake. Officials there said today that at least 600,000 people are in need of humanitarian assistance. And get this, 135,000 families are displaced. CBS's Vladimir Duthier is in Port-au-Prince.
It was another grim day in Haiti today as search and rescue teams found more bodies in the rubble. Rescue and recovery efforts have been slowed by Tropical Storm Grace and roads that were damaged by the earthquake, which lead to the hardest hit areas. More U.S. forces have been deployed to Haiti. The Navy warship USS Arlington, with more than 600 military personnel on board, will arrive on Friday.
It's a heavily damaged area, and I think the need is going to be great.
We're here at this hospital in Lacaille. The United States Coast Guard is also here. We know over the course of the last couple of days since the earthquake struck, they've rescued numerous victims and have brought in thousands of pounds of supplies to the affected areas. We have all kinds of rescue equipment. We have over 80 rescuers working in this area.
Desperation is growing as many of the hospitals are overwhelmed, forcing some patients to be treated outside, including this woman and newborn child. This young boy with a broken leg was lucky to get a bed.
He says he's doing okay.
Today, we traveled with World Central Kitchen, a humanitarian group that prepared thousands of meals and delivered it to some people who haven't eaten in days.
We know they are really hungry. They lost their houses, they lost everything. So for sure, that's the most important thing for them right now. It's to eat, to stay alive.
All day long, aircraft behind me have been flying in the critically injured and transporting supplies to areas that need it most. The group that flew us to Lacaille tonight, World Central Kitchen, was founded by celebrity chef Jose Andres after the 2010 earthquake, and they hope to serve as many as 30,000 meals per day, Nora.